You're in the final game of a chess tournament, and you're feeling a lot of pressure. One wrong move, and it may be the end of this chess tournament for you. Where do I play? You ask yourself. And this spot of mental trial and error, is where I come in. Hi, my name is Annalie, and I want to talk to you about chess. What it is, how it can change lots in your life, and how it can help you build a kind of blueprint for your thinking that leads to real-life breakthroughs. To start us off, let's assess the first half of that statement. What is chess? According to chess.com, chess is a board game played between two players that simulates a war between two kingdoms. Millions of people play it both recreationally and competitively. In fact, chess is one of the most popular games in the world. Whoa, not city, state, or even country. The world. That's crazy to think of, right? And to make matters more exciting, and not to mention older, do you know that chess was developed in India in the 6th century CE? It started as a game called Chaturanga. The fact that chess had lasted this long shows that it's more than just a game. It's a way of thinking that people have used for centuries. Here's a quote that, when I first read it, really stuck out to me and made the most sense. The beauty of the move lies not in its appearance, but in the thought behind it, Anna Nimzovich once said. That idea, the thought behind the move, is what I mean by a blueprint. Chess, in my opinion, is a fun, relaxing way to teach you how to always think of actions and consequences. When you want to move a piece somewhere, you need to think of every possible outcome, even if the outcomes are mainly negative. You start asking yourself, if I do this, what happens next? That's you building a mental blueprint. And the more you practice that kind of thinking, the more it leads to breakthroughs, not just in chess, but in real life. For me, one way this shows up is in how I see middle school. I started to realize that middle school is kind of like a chessboard, and we're the pieces. On the first day of school, everyone is like a pawn jumping 2 spaces on its first move because, of course, it's a new year. After that first day, your actions start to determine what piece you are, the moves you make, the person you're going to be. Like the moves you make with your pawns, bishops, knights, and queens that help you determine the outcome of a game, actions can help you determine the outcome of situations. And I didn't just notice this, I wanted to do something with it. One really cool personal accomplishment is that I started a chess club for the middle school. This is definitely the highlight of my 6th grade year. In that club, I've seen people come in not really knowing what to do, and then start to think ahead, plan their moves, and get more confident. That's what a breakthrough looks like. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens as you start to think differently. This personal achievement has led me to my next question. How many of you had a chess club in your school? Wow, not many of you. That needs to change. During my research, I came across this quote from Healthline that really shows that playing chess at a young age can develop skills you use in daily life. Chess helps with a thing called theory of mind. It's an ability that is essential to exercising empathy and building healthy social relationships. A 2019 study found that chess develops this perspective-taking ability in children who practice the game. People who had an early experience with chess, like me, are more like the bishops, the piece that can move diagonally and navigate tough situations with ease. Another example is my friend River Toshlog, who won a chess tournament and got a Domino's coupon. And even though that's kind of funny, it also shows that when you build your thinking and stick with something, it can actually pay off. And this kind of thinking doesn't just stay in chess. It shows up in school, too. Another really important way chess helps you is in learning. What if supplies for learning were simple as a checkered board and a set of 32 pieces? That's chess. Not only that, but chess is full of patterns, geometry, and logical sequences, all core elements of mathematics. Even basic concepts like coordinates, like move the bishop to c4, help reinforce graphic skills using algebra. When you practice thinking this way, you're strengthening your ability to solve problems, focus, and make smart decisions. And those are the kind of skills that lead to breakthroughs in learning. One of the best things about chess is that it's inclusive. It doesn't matter what grade you're in, what language you speak, or whether you're fast or slow learner. Anyone can play. From gifted students to those who struggle in traditional subjects, chess gives every child a chance to build their own blueprint for thinking and have their own breakthroughs. In summary, from blueprints to breakthroughs, chess isn't just a game. It's a way of thinking. It teaches you how to slow down, think ahead, and make better decisions, not just on the board, but in life. And the best part is, anyone can learn it. Thank you.